Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and you are now in the Jaguar's Den. Now, this space is dedicated for anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. So I'm about to get into a water signs goals and objectives reading. Okay, so this is for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I think it was the Pisces reading I did yesterday that I accidentally called them Scorpio. So you know what? I guess it was a perfect segue into this. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm gonna get an energy check just to see if this message is even gonna resonate with you, okay? All right. So, if you're new, you have no idea what this goals and objectives reading is. Basically, this spread is just to give you insight on whether you're making the right choices, if you're on track or aligned with your goals and objectives. If you're not sure what direction to take, or if you're uncertain whether you've made a good choice, this spread will help you determine that. So get into your heart energy. Okay. Spirit, can you give current energy from our water signs as it pertains to their goals and objectives for the month of May? Let go. Maybe you have something that doesn't want to let go from you. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay, Spirit, current energy from my water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I have Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords. Did you get like the energy to do something and then it abruptly stopped? Interesting. So we have the Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords, Six of Wands. And for the Six of Wands. What is this, like communication back and forth with somebody? So maybe this is a feminine energy. Maybe you're dealing with the King of Pentacles energy. This is giving me the energy of like, say this King of Pentacles like reached out to you and was like, hey, you wanna, I don't know, something. And maybe this person is toxic with the devil underneath it. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with work. And so maybe this is like email back and forth with the World card in the hand, or text messaging. So maybe you're trying to decide whether it's something you really want to do or not. It's like, do I really want to do this? Let me put it down. Let me think about it. Let me go through the motions. And then ultimately it's like, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, we'll get together. But something about this is toxic with the devil out here. So, I don't know. Let's figure out what the hell it is, all right? So if this resonates for you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, we're going to dive into it with a little bit more clarity. Alright. And the Spirit can give insight on the goals and objectives for my water signs as it pertains to their goals and objectives. I'll keep these out. Yep. That's what that was. And a point of reference. Alright, here we go. A couple more shuffles. Alright, so I am about to do a 7-card spread. Each card is going to answer a different question. First one is your current objective. Second one is a talent or skill. Third is what you lack. Fourth is the beneficial influence. 5 is the potential. 6 is the promise of progress. And 7 is the outcome. So number 1, your current objective is the Strength card. I have courage. Maybe it's saying, okay, considering how this snake is wrapped around biting its tail, I don't know. Maybe this King of Pentacles who is at the bottom of this deck, or whoever you're like contemplating getting back with the 6 of Wands, maybe it's like a job or old job calling you back or something that was toxic. Maybe there was something in whatever that you were powerful or you were strong enough or you were smart enough that only you could do, and maybe you come back there and try to bind you or keep you there. But whatever it is they try to do to you, it's only going to hurt them because they're biting their own tail. So whatever, I don't know, whether it's past or present, like whatever they did to you ended up hurting them in the process. And all you had to do, maybe you were being treated unfairly and you were just practicing courage. Maybe you were taming the beast up in there. Maybe you're around a whole bunch of ugly motherfuckers at work and you just had to tame them all. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out. I don't know. That's what it's given. You could be feminine or masculine. Take it, flip it, smack it, however it resonates, all right? Now, your talent or skill is the 2 of Cups. It says, I cherish the bonds I form. And you know what? The fact that it says this is a talent or skill, lets me know that you are probably showing compassion and you're cherishing relationships that you should not give a fuck about. And especially considering how this is under the Strength card and I have courage. And the fact that this human, there's 2 cups under this card. There's 2 cups underneath the Strength card. And so in the Strength card, the only person that actually has hands, is this person. I'm assuming it's you because, you know, water sign, this is a read. If you're masculine, you know, put some pecs in that. I don't know. You know what? Flip it however it resonates. Now, considering how the 2 cups at the bottom and the 2 cups for your talent or skill, you are probably helping out these beasts that fuck themselves up. Okay? Maybe it's in 2 different aspects of your life because lions don't live where snakes do. So you may be helping people out in 2 different aspects of your life where you don't really need to. It can be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a co-worker, it could be your spouse, it could be a neighbor. You know, I don't know. It could be a pet. Who knows? You know what? It could be a pet. I ain't no telling, right? You know, what you lack. Ooh, a 5 of Swords. I choose my battles wisely. So, you're very compassionate, water sign. I don't know who this is, but maybe you're very compassionate and you're just very forgiving. Because 5 of Swords is like a spiteful something. That's like getting on, be like, But it's funny because right before I was doing this reading, they're on Saturday Night Live early, like I want to say in the late 90s, early 2000s. I think it was when Chris Kattan was on the show. There will be there would be a skit they would do. I don't even know if this is that, but there would be a skit they would do where it would be like an office and like, oh my gosh, we need help, call the tech guy. And the tech guy comes in being all cocky, like, oh my gosh, this is so easy. There you go. Next. Like, what processors are you running on? Windows 95? I don't know. So maybe you're like cocky or something in what you do. Or maybe that's how people perceive you, as somebody who would just like save the day. I don't know, take it resonates. But that's what I'm getting with this 5 of Swords. Now, a beneficial influence for you is the 5 of Pentacles. I open the door to new opportunities. So maybe then whoever is asking you and me, whoever is asking you for help is open the door for a new opportunity or something. Child, I don't know. I'm gonna have to, let me clarify this one. 5 of Pentacles. It says money may be about to become a precious resource to you. This card is alerting you to an unforeseen expense. Life may feel like a bit of a struggle, but remember, this is a temporary thing. In career, there's a general feeling of being unsupported. Perhaps you need to seek help or reassess your financial or career path. Even if you suspect there is nobody willing to give you help, look closely. It's there, perhaps in the form of moral support from friends or family, financial assistance from the government, or even random acts of kindness from strangers. The trick is to accept and recognize it. The tough times will pass, and it will happen sooner by counting your blessings and cultivating a growth mindset. So, I don't know. Let me see. What is this? Let's see. So maybe going back to the job is just if you're in need of money, then this job is an opportunity to put some money in your pocket. Even if it is toxic, it's just enough to help you for a little bit. All right, Spirit. Can you clarify this 5 of Pentacles for my water signs? Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. so here we go. Main clear for this Five of Pentacles. Time to celebrate. Let it go, release, don't look back. So maybe the beneficial influence is that you in need of some money. If so, it's the time to celebrate, release, and don't look back. Like they're asking, I mean, it may be a toxic situation, but hey, they're asking you for help. But take it if you don't got no other options. I don't know. Usually in life, or spiritually speaking, if you are called to go back to something, maybe spiritually there's something unfinished that you need to go see, you need to go experience, you need to go do. So follow your intuition. Be open. Healing, self-care. Let's see. Is there anything else about this Five of Pentacles we need to know about? I can't let go, attachment, obsession, holding on. They might be attached to you. Take time to rest and relax. Look, they might be attached to you. So if they do call back, if you do decide to go back, please be sure to have boundaries in place so you can have time to relax. What is this? Signs I see right off the bat. I see Leo. What is that? Two of Cups. I want to say that's like Pisces. Taurus, Five of Pentacles. Air signs, Five of Swords. Alright, so back to the regularly scheduled program. The potential for the situation is the Ace of Wands. So you have an opportunity. I am a vessel for creativity and innovation. So maybe, I don't know, child. Hold on. Let me clarify. Yeah, it's a work opportunity. Alright, Spirit, can you clarify the Ace of Wands for the potential? I'm going to read the card too. Clarify. Judgment. Oh, hold on there. Can you clarify? Major upright, minor reverse. Oh, snap. The Ace of Wands was clarified by bad judgment and the Six of Cups. So maybe this was something you're not supposed to choose to go to. Maybe this was a test. See, sometimes you don't know if it's a test or a sign. And if you feel your intuition getting quiet, yeah, it's a sign. So, I don't know. Be careful going back to that. Can you give me any, let's see. Three of Cups. Well, Spirit, what are the blockages between my water signs and this, I don't know, person, place, thing? Can you clarify the blockages between, okay, our first few blockages are the blockages, first few cards are the blockages that this person, place, thing has with you, and the second few cards are the blockages you have, the issues you have with them. Okay, so here we go. First few cards are the blockages. Not my type, so you're very much their type. Expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. ditch your list, want what's real. So they were taking advantage of you. They were putting too much on your plate. Literally putting too much on your plate. You see all that stuff on her head? Juggling all that stuff on her head, just expecting you to pat your head, rub your belly, tap dance, tightrope, backflip, and look good doing it. The devil is a lie. Alright, anything else? Last blockages they had with them? Mixed signals. You don't let others know you are interested, flirt, and be approachable. What is that? Measure, upright, minor, reverse. You made it very clear, water sign, what your expectations were. You made it very clear what your you made it very clear what you wanted with mixed signals in reverse. Child. What are the blockages that my water signs have with this person, place, or thing? Indecision. You are afraid to make mistakes, so you won't commit either way. Anything else? Confusion. You don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved. Okay. Chat. I'm gonna show you why I'm laughing. The way this confusion is looking at this mixed signals in reverse, you really don't know what you want to do with this. This is giving, I don't know which sign it was, but it was whatever sign I was talking about. This person's excuses is giving you that Star Trek booty forehead. Just, ain't they getting the Star Trek booty forehead? Who is this person giving you the Star Trek booty forehead? Alright, what is the last, this person better pay for your Botox, I tell you what. What's the last card for my water sign? Being needy. Did you see how this card hit that not my type? It's like you pushed them away. It's like, I know you want me, but hell no. Maybe you generally feel, okay. Staying stuck. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. Okay, so let's see. This is supposed to be goals and objectives, and I'm turning this into something completely different, but here we go. We're almost done. Because I just want to understand what the hell is going on with my subscribers in my den. Jenny, wait, let me explain. Before you start to shuffle them cards. Oh, it's about to be some shit. Alright, why am I thinking R. Kelly? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put those readings behind me. The water signs readings, they're behind me. So anywho, because I was about to pick up on that sugar baby, sugar daddy stuff. So here we go. Here we go. No, I'm just, all right. So what are the blockages that are keeping my water signs? Still waiting on a sign. There's no sign because it's just, didn't I tell one of y'all the other day that it's time for you to make a choice? So you make it, whatever. You in a limbo with whatever decision you make depends on the trajectory of your life. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one follower, long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth, and then took the other for just as fair for having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm quoting the Robert Frost poem Two Roads. So please go read it, because maybe you need to take the road less traveled by. Okay. All right, here we go. Any other blockages that my water signs are experiencing? Any other blockages that my water signs are experiencing? Wake, work, scroll, repeat. Maybe you're bored. You want something to do with your life. Why not? Burnout cycle, routine collapse. Now, for this Five of Pentacles, this could either be you in need or them in need. Or maybe both of y'all are in need. I don't know. Maybe you just need some extra money, but they need like extra person. Another one is overthinking, emotional overload. You send her overthinking a no, because I don't know, maybe like, yeah, because what is it? Indecision, you're afraid of making a mistake. Blaming the moon again. Oh, well, that reading wasn't correct, so, you know, I'm not going to trust that. I'm just going to do whatever. I'm going to ignore my intuition. It's not even ignoring your intuition. It is like logic at this point. Seeing how somebody treated you and then going back. I don't know. Let's ask that. But I think we already know, because they were putting too much on your plate. I don't even know why I'm sitting here trying to clarify. What? Am I arguing with somebody here? Is somebody arguing with me? Because I'm sitting here trying to pull cards to clarify, to answer questions. Alright, the promise of progress. Three of Pentacles. You can work something out. Alright. So, collaboration brings shared success. Now, this Ace of Wands with this Judgment in reverse. My throat just started scratching, so maybe I shouldn't say this, but maybe this goes for somebody. So please take it with a grain of salt. Maybe this Judgment in reverse now, because it does mean the devil. It could, I'm gonna say it, but this probably will not apply to those who they want it to apply to. So anywho, with that Judgment in reverse and the Six of Cups, it could be that the job, the person, this King of Pentacles, this place could have made bad judgment and needed you to come back. Okay. Now, I don't even know what it's gonna. Oh yeah, can you clarify this Three of Pentacles for the promise of progress? Can you clarify the Three of Pentacles? Damn. Three of Swords. Five of Swords. Damn. Four of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Damn. I don't think that's a promise of progress at all. What you think? Knight of Swords. Can you clarify the Five of Swords? I don't even know if I need to. Ace of Swords. What is this? Three of Swords? So, you're in the... I'm assuming this is you, water sign, in the Nine of Pentacles. Because you ain't calling them back. Anywho, I believe they heartbroken because you're gone. And maybe you left them with a mess that you didn't try to clean up on the way back, that they probably left. Can you clarify this Ace of Cups reverse? You left them burdened. Can you clarify the Four of Pentacles? Okay, so. All right, so we have the Emperor, the Star, Queen of Wands, and the Fool. All right, the Fool, that is Neptune. Is it? Fool is Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with the Aries, Aquarius, or Sagittarius. But maybe this Emperor is looking at you as a star, and you're just like, I'm just about to go I'm about to go somewhere else. I don't know. So yeah, they're like, please give us hope. And you're like, yeah, I know I'm a bad bitch. I know I'm that guy. But, you know, I just got somewhere else to be. This ain't what it is for me. Okay. Alright, here we go. Something's not working since you left. It is what it is. Cry me a river. The outcome of the situation, the devil. I like how in both spreads the devil is the last card. I accept my shadow self. So maybe you need to. Oh Lord. Somebody don't want me to speak. So maybe you need to accept your shadow self. Card at the bottom of the deck says Queen of Pentacles. Caring for myself and others enriches my life with abundance. Why am I getting the energy like they're gonna wait until your energy is restored and you're like 99% healed before they come back and try to wear you out and stress the hell out of you? Let's see. The Devil card serves as a reminder that when you focus solely on the material world or become obsessed with outcomes, you may inadvertently tether yourself to the very things you wish to avoid. It's time to liberate yourself. It's about breaking free from the illusions and chains of the physical world, using the law of attraction to manifest true happiness and reveal your highest self. Think of how you can free yourself from your own limiting beliefs and fears. In love, the devil examines the chains that hold you back, whether they're obsessions, past hurts, or destructive patterns. Fostering self-love and releasing negative attachments can transform your love life for the better. For money and work, the devil signifies a need to reassess your motivations. Are you working just for financial gain? Does your job fulfill you? You can't be enslaved by the materialistic aspect of work and wealth. Attract abundance by finding your soul's purpose. Okay? So, we are getting in the time of our lives where we're not just working just to pay bills. Okay? And if you're doing that, you're going to stay uncomfortable until you really dig deep and figure out what your soul's purpose is. Or if you just get the courage to step into it. Okay. All right, so let's close this out with a little positive message. All right. Holy Spirit, any messages for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio placements to close out this reading? Any advice for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio placements to close out this reading? Comfort. Woo woo woo. Woo boo boo. Okay. I'm gonna ground after that. I was shook it. Jesus, that was funny. Whew. I'm in tornado season, y'all. Pray for me. Unless you're low vibrational, then pray for yourself, okay? Anywho, first card says comfort. How can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. So this is really ringing out to me like, what is your self-talk? How do you talk to yourself? Yeah. Check in with the emotional guidance scale. All right. Let's see. Next card says detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. So maybe you need to find comfort in yourself, love on yourself, and detach from this person, place, or thing. Last says find grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head. It's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feelings this brings. Okay? You know, maybe detaching from this person, place, or thing is the last thing that's keeping you from abundance. The only reason why I say that is because abundance is at the bottom of the deck, and right above it is break free and expand and bravery. All right? So, I think, I don't know. You can either take the message if it resonates or not, but that's all I got for you. One final message, close us out. And a final message from our water signs to close us out. It's only Wednesday. Whew. My body listens to my thoughts. Positive and nurturing self-talk empowers my body for well-being and to assist me in creating my dreams. See? How your self-talk? Because Spirit called you out. Positive and nurturing self-talk empowers my body for well-being and to assist me in creating my dreams. Probably sometimes you're not motivated to do anything because you don't talk to yourself the right way. If you don't talk to a plant to grow, how do you talk to yourself? Ain't you a plant? You got cells. You ain't got no plant cells, but you know, you got some animal cells. You better nourish your mitochondria. Alright, last card says, I am manifesting with ease and grace. I trust that manifestation can happen effortlessly. And it's important because this comes for under detachment. So, I don't know, maybe you need to learn the art of manifestation. Alright. I will leave a blog in the description box on how to do that if you need help. The card at the bottom of the deck says, I am in harmony with the universe's plan for me. My deepest desires are aligned with a higher intelligence. Alright, so that's that on that. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you like the way that I read, please do not hesitate to drop a Jaguar, drop your Scorpio signs, drop your Pisces signs, drop your Cancer signs, okay? Or subscribe if you want me to pick up on your energy, all right? So I hope this helps, and until next time, happy healing.